You guys have been loving my chicken kalya recipe. So today I bring you the famous dal goust that's popular in most homes for a Friday lunch served with basmati rice. So guys, let us prepare the lentils first. So in a bowl, you will add in 250 grams of oil dal, 150 grams of pea dal, and 100 grams of pink masoor or pink dal. Now give this a good wash until the water runs clear. Now guys, once you have washed your lentils nice and clean, I am going to boil this in a pressure cooker for 1 hour. And for those of you who don't have a pressure cooker, you can soak these lentils overnight and boil it on the stove. The next day, it will take around half an hour to 45 minutes to boil soft. Now, once you have added in your dal or your lentils in the pressure cooker, add in enough water to cover the lentils. Now add in 1 stem of curry leaves. Add in 2 green chilies split in the center like this. 1 heaped teaspoon of ginger and garlic paste. And 2 teaspoons of salt. Now we'll boil the lentils for 1 hour. Now guys, whilst the lentils or the dals are boiling, let's do the preparation for the mutton curry. So first we are going to finely slice 4 medium onions. Now let's finely chop 6 green chilies and 2 stems of curry leaves. So guys, what I normally do is I chop the green chilies and curry leaves fine together like this. So now when you're eating your dal, you will not have to pick out curry leaves and green chilies. Everything will be chopped nice and fine. Now roughly chop 3 medium tomatoes. Now add your tomatoes in the same plate that has the curry leaves and the chilies, because we will be adding this in together. Now guys, let's finely chop half a bunch of mint leaves. Now guys, let us finely chop 1 bunch of fresh coriander or dhania. Now guys, set your coriander aside with your mint leaves, as we will be adding this in together. Now guys, next we are going to finely slice 4 stems of spring onion. Now this is optional, so you don't have to put it, but it adds in a lot of flavor and color to your dal. Now guys, set your spring onions together with the coriander and the mint leaves. Now these greens are going to add a huge amount of flavor to your dal. Right guys, here in this bowl I have 1 kg of lamb curry pieces. So cover this and set it aside. Now guys, on a medium to large pot on high heat, add in 200 milliliters of vegetable oil. Now guys, once your oil is nice and hot, add in 2 ilachi or cardamom pods, 2 cinnamon sticks, and 1 teaspoon of jeera or cumin seeds. Now add in your onions. Give this a good mix. Now guys, cover it and let it cook until the onions are translucent and nice and soft. Now guys, once your onions are translucent like this, which means just before it can turn golden brown in color, now we're going to add in the tomatoes, the green chilies and the curry leaves. Give this a good mix. Now guys, once you have mixed it well, cover it and allow it to cook until the tomatoes melt. Check it occasionally. Now guys, once your tomatoes have melted like this here, now we are going to add in our masala. Now guys, I am adding in 4 heaped tablespoons of my own mixed masala. This is a mild masala, the same masala I used in the biryani recipe. And this is a all-purpose masala for all your curries and biryani. Guys, it is 150 rand a kg, and I also have the Kashmiri mixed masala, which is 180 rand a kg. So at the end of this video, I will show you how to order my masala. And guys, this is the perfect masala for Dhal Goust. Now give this a mix. Now let it fry for 5 to 6 seconds. Now guys, add in 1 liter of water. Add in 2 flat tablespoons of ginger and garlic paste. Now guys, give this a good mix and bring it to a boil. Now guys, once it starts boiling like this here, add in your lamb curry pieces. Now add in 2 teaspoons of salt. Now give this a good mix. Now guys, cover it and allow it to cook for 45 minutes to an hour, or until the meat is nice and soft. And check it occasionally, and if it starts to catch, which means the water is drying out, and if your meat is still not soft, you can always add in a bit more water. You need to check it occasionally like this. Make sure it's not catching. You can see it's cooking beautifully. So guys, I'm checking it after half an hour. And you can see guys, the water that I put in, most of it is dried out and it's starting to catch. So I am going to add in more water to cook it until the meat is soft. So guys, I added in another half a liter of water. This should be enough to cook our meat until it is nice and soft. Right guys, after 1 hour, now remember I have been checking and mixing it occasionally, and now I have dropped the heat to medium. So after 1 hour, drop your heat to medium, and you can see all the water have dried out and I'm left with a nice thick gravy. Now let's check the meat. The meat should be nice and soft. The meat is nice and soft. Remember, if you are cooking sheep, it will take longer to cook and get soft. And lamb is very tender, so it cooks faster. Now, guys, we are ready to add in our lentils or dal. So, guys, the lentils have been boiled and I removed the steam from the pressure cooker. So give it a good mix before you pour it in to your mutton curry. Now give this a good mix and allow it to come to a boil. Now guys, once it starts boiling like this here, remember I brought it to a boil on medium heat. Add in your greens. This is your coriander, your spring onion and your mint leaves. 1 teaspoon of garam masala and 1 teaspoon of jeera powder and a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. Now give this a good mix. Now add in 100 grams of butter and drop your heat to low and let it cook until the dal thickens nicely. Now guys, in a separate pan, dry roast 1 teaspoon of jeera or cumin seeds. Just lightly toast it, do not burn it. Now guys, once you have toasted your cumin or jeera seeds, remember it must be light brown in color like this here. This is how you release the flavor from the cumin or jeera seeds. Now add this to your dal. Guys, remember I am cooking it on low heat. Now add in your cumin seeds. Now give this a good mix. So guys, I cooked it on low heat for 30 minutes and the dal is now done. It has a beautiful consistency. Now let me show you the consistency of the dal, and it smells really awesome. So guys, you can switch off your stove now and let me show you this beautiful dal. There you have it, guys. You can see the greens gave it such a beautiful color and it has a beautiful consistency. Now let's plate this dal. Now guys, Dhal Goust is best served with rice. So guys, there you have it, beautiful lamb Dhal Goust, a step-by-step tutorial. So if you're making Dhal Goust for the first time, this video will really help you. This recipe comes from my humble kitchen to yours. So please make sure you give this recipe a try. It's a beautiful recipe. Next, I will show you how to order my spices. Until my next video, stay blessed and peace out. This is my mixed masala mild. It's an all-purpose masala for all curries and biryani. It's 150 Rand a kg. And this is my Kashmiri mixed masala hot. It's an all-purpose masala for all curries and biryani. And it's 180 Rand a kg. Now guys, both these masalas have all the ground spices mixed in. Chili powder, garam masala, dhania powder, jeera powder, turmeric powder. And also guys, I want to thank each and every one of you who supported me and bought my masala. I am humbled and grateful, and I have to say that I have received an amazing response. And for those of you who would like to order my masala, please follow the slide that will play after this, showing you how to order my masala. Thank you and stay blessed.